Wild West. Alright, so I'm gonna talk about me, yo, just being different, yo. I mentioned about the capers and shit, but let me get to some things, yo. One, don't you like to climb trees? I used to climb fucking trees and shit, yo. When my parents split up and shit, yo, I lived in apartments, Rockdale Gardens and shit. It was a tree right outside the fucking house, yo. I first climbed that fucking tree, yo. Once I climbed that tree and shit, I'm like, yo, I can do this shit, yo. I started climbing like bigger trees. And it was definitely some bigger trees. It was one tree that I climbed. That probably was the biggest tree I climbed and shit, yo. That shit was taller than the fucking apartment. An apartment, it was a two story apartment and shit. I used to climb that bitch all the fucking time, yo. It's a big ass pine tree and shit, yo. At first, I needed a boost just to get the fuck up there, yo. But once I got big enough where I didn't need a boost, or I knew how to get up there without the fucking boost, I used to climb that fucking shit all the fucking time, yo. I'm real strong and I'm real athletic. This is just showing you how I used to do that shit. I'm real fast and I'm real stubborn as well. Once we got bikes, my mother bought us some bikes. I used to ride my bike all the time, yo. All the fucking time. Matter of fact, uh, there used to be a library there. I don't know if the library's still there, but it was a shopping center right there. It used to be a movie theater in that fucking shopping center. In that shopping center right out Randallstown. What's in that shopping center? The shopping center right at the street, at the end of the street where the Walmart is. Down that street, that fucking shopping center right there. Right across from the Checkers. If it's still a Checkers right there. I know it's a Harbor Bank still there. So right across from the Harbor Bank. That shopping center. We used to sit out there and sit in the car and shit, yo. After we went to TCBY, get some ice cream, and watch this guy on his fucking bike do all kind of tricks. He did tricks the whole time for like hours and shit, yo. We just sat in the car eating that ice cream, watching him do tricks and shit, yo. That's better than watching TV and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So me and my sister, yo, we got bikes and shit, yo. I used to take my bike everywhere. I'm a walking ass motherfucker. I'm a bike riding ass motherfucker too, yo. I used to take that shit all around fucking Randallstown and a couple places outside of Randallstown at a young ass age and shit. I ain't give a fuck. I used to ride my bike and do tricks on my bike where I used to stand on my bike and shit, yo. Hold the handlebars and stand on the fucking seat, yo. Ride that shit with no hands and shit. I seen other motherfuckers doing that shit. So I'm like, all right, let me learn how to do that shit too. I learned how to do that shit with no hands and shit. They're all kind of wild ass shit. Used to ride the bike up hills, down hills. I used to ride my bike. I don't know how when I thought about the shit later, yo. I used to ride my bike. It was a pool right in front of the pool. It was like a little I don't know what the fuck it is, yo. But basically like a little brick wall in front of the pool, right in front of the metal gate. I used to ride my bike on there without falling the fuck off and shit, yo. I'm like, all right, let me see if I can ride this shit. I rode this shit on there like a couple feet. Then I'm like, all right, I gotta get down and shit because it's not enough room. But I think I rode that shit all the way through one time, yo. I think so. Maybe I may be mistaken, but I know I ran through that bitch before, but I don't know if I got my bike through there before. But I used to ride my bike up and down the fucking apartment steps and shit, yo. All the fucking time, yo. People be like, "Oh, let me see you do it, yo." They said you could do it. Did that shit like, oh, what the fuck? I know my other cousin, his little punk ass. He lived in an apartment complex, like two apartment complex behind us. Is our apartment complex. It's a townhome complex, and then there's another big ass apartment complex. They like high rise apartments and shit. He lived in the high rises, the thick ass projects and shit. He lived back there. They got big ass hills. It's one big ass hill that started from his fucking house. It went all the way down to the end of his fucking in the end of his apartment. Then there's another big ass hill. Down that big ass hill is the fucking street. Cars go by. So I'm like, yo, if I take this shit from one fucking hill all the way down to the other hill, that's too fucking fast. I ain't gonna be able to stop. I'm gonna ride out into the fucking street and get hit by cars and shit, yo. And if I don't stop, what's gonna stop me? I'm gonna have to hit a fucking some trees or some fucking grass or some shit like that. That's the only thing gonna stop me. I figured out how to do that shit though. I figured out how to do that shit, yo. How I did that shit? I rode down a motherfucking hill. When I rode down the first fucking hill, you had to ride across the parking lot to get to the second hill. I rode across that shit to second hill full speed. By the time I got to the second hill and rode down that shit, you had to hit the brakes at a certain time to stop that shit. So now it's just your car, it's just your tire sliding. There's a metal fence right there. I used to hook the metal fence and just fucking pretty much fly, yo. I slid down there, the metal fence would come. I grabbed the metal fence and hooked that motherfucking shit and swing the bike around and go take the same momentum that's going straight down, swing that bitch around. Now that momentum is going forward down the sidewalk. I used to do that shit, yo. Now I think back at it, I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck did I not die, yo? I was light as shit and I was strong as shit. So that's how, yo. And it's part of God plan, yo. Motherfucker, I always got my back. I'm just different, yo. I did mad different shit. I'm out Randallstown. I'm out Liberty Road and Wrightstown Road. No, I mean Liberty Road and Rolling Road. I'm right off Rolling Road. I rode my bike all the way up to fucking what's the I'm trying to think of some places that I went to, yo. What's the furthest I probably went to? Uh where that big ass water tower is on Liberty Road and shit. There's a shopping center out there. Whatever that shopping center called, yo. The one that's all the way out there, that big ass water tower is. Out there, I went all the way up to like Whitmore. No, I went past Whitmore, yo. I went to like almost the city limit. I went right there to where the cemetery is and shit, yo. Right at the St. Luke's Lane and shit. I went there and shit, yo. I went mad little places on that fucking bike, yo. And did mad wild ass shit on that fucking bike, yo. Cause the bike, that's one person on that bitch, yo. So that's why I used to be a fucking loner, yo. I still am, yo. You know, females sucking on these fucking toes and shit, yo. Yeah, yo. Like I hang with people, but eventually I gotta do my own thing, yo. Started when I was young, yo. Like I gotta do my own shit, yo. Y'all cool, but I got dip, yo. And the thing is, when people are people, and I hate people. I'm a person, one on one. I'm cool, but soon as it become two of y'all, it's people. I don't fuck with y'all because y'all fucking idiots. Like y'all have group thought, group think. If it's one, he's a genius. If it's two genius together, they don't get smarter. They actually get dumber. Cause now they try to think as a group. And when you think as a group, you think down. So everybody's on the same level. Your intelligence might be up here on this level. My intelligence might be up here on that level. Now that we have to come together and think on equal levels, we have to use our equal intelligence, which is down here. It's not up here. So we're gonna get dumber as a group. Nobody try to or use my strength and use your strength. It don't work like that. It only be we don't use any of our strengths. And we just talk to each other like we fucking retarded. That's that group think shit. Y'all wanna get something to eat? Y'all wanna get something to drink? Y'all wanna see some boobies? What the fuck, yo? Um what I will say is shit. What I will say is oh no, I got it. What I will say is after the bike shit, at the climbing trees shit, I used to do a lot of walking as well. Even after the bike, even before the bike, I used to do a lot of fucking walking. And for some reason, the two places that I like walking the best, I like walking in the fucking rain because it's peaceful. It's nobody outside when you walk in the fucking rain. It normally just be you and your thoughts. It's like the whole world abandoned you and it's just you out there. The dramatic song. I wanna go outside in the rain. It might sound crazy. It might sound crazy, but I wanna go outside. That's a perfect song, yo. I love that shit, yo. Everybody should go outside in the fucking rain, yo. It's so peaceful out there, yo. Everybody talking about rain sounds is peaceful. Okay. If a rain sound is peaceful, outside in the rain, it's just as fucking peaceful. It's the same fucking noise. Except it's just you out there by yourself. Just traveling the fucking world. Not a care in the fucking world. Um the second place I like walking is in the woods. I like walking in the fucking woods, yo. Cause it's quiet. It's nothing out there but fucking nature, yo. So I see why people take hikes. Because that is peaceful. But before people taking hikes, well, I ain't gonna say before people taking hikes, but when I was young, before I even knew about hiking, I was just walking through the fucking woods and shit, yo. Chilling, walking through the fucking woods. So most people, let me move this. Most people ain't want to go with me. Are you walking with? No, hell no. My parents said, I'm like, all right, well, whatever. That's just a way to keep people away from me, yo. I'm on this shit. I'm on some different shit. You not on the same shit I'm on? Or go about your business then. Oh, walk through the woods, I'm gonna get bugs. I'm stepping in the mud, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Well, I know how to avoid all that goofy ass shit. But if you don't know how to avoid that shit, then you probably shouldn't do that shit with me, yo. And because I climbed trees and shit, and I got so good at it, yo, I was able to get good at doing other shit, yo. I used to climb the fucking fences all the damn time. And a couple of those fences had barbed wire tops on them. I was able to get around that shit, yo. And I gotta get it climbing them. And that's where the woods at. Right behind the fucking fences is the fucking woods. So walk through the fucking woods. Got little chill spots and shit, yo. Like this my clubhouse right here. It's true right here in my clubhouse. I climbed this bitch up. This my clubhouse. Got shit sitting up in there and shit, yo. And you know, it wasn't like it was some no shooting signs and shit that I got worried about some bullshit. I definitely got worried about getting kidnapped and shit because you couldn't keep up with me, yo. If you could keep up with me, yo, I could still find a way to do damage to you, yo. Because by the time you caught up with me, you'll be out of breath. I'm fucking crazy. I'll never get out of breath. You run after me and shit, yo. I climb a goddamn tree. If you stupid enough to climb that fucking tree with me, yo, now we can do battle, yo, from the top of this fucking tree. If you fall off, you gonna die. If I fall off, I'm just gonna hurt myself. But I'll get over it, yo. Cause you're a grown man and you're a grown woman, so you probably faster than me. Okay. Can you get up this fucking tree as fast as I can get up this fucking tree? I don't know. Let's find out. You're not gonna be able to get up this tree and pull me down the tree. It ain't gonna work like that, yo. It's not that fucking simple, yo. Let's do battle, yo. Get your monkey ass on, yo. You wanna do battle? Like motherfucker Lord Kim and shit. You wanna do battle? You wanna fuck with the queen and shit? You wanna fuck with you wanna fuck with the B, huh? Get a hex on your whole family. Yeah, you fuck with me, you gonna get a hex on your whole family, yo. Cause I'm good at finding people and shit, yo. But back then I wasn't good at finding people. But I was good at other shit, yo. I would fuck your ass up, yo. I remember seeing a big ass fucking deer. I thought it was a fucking horse. That deer was big as shit, yo. I still think it's a horse until I got older and realized, like, nah, that's a deer. They just really get that fucking big, and you really was that fucking small at the time, so it looked bigger than what the fuck it was. But that shit was big as shit. That shit took off. I ran at his ass. I couldn't keep up though. Well, actually, I could keep up, but if somebody property, I'm like, I ain't trusting that shit. I don't know what kind of bullshit they be on. And it was some mud, so let me just stop right here. Turn back around. But yeah, man. Yeah, yo. And then it was a basketball court right across from the apartments I used to stay at. I used to climb up on a basketball goal post or whatever the fuck that shit called. I used to climb on that bitch and hang on that shit. I used to sit on that shit while they playing a basketball game and just be chilling. Really just sitting on that. Sometimes I used to stand on that bitch and be talking shit while motherfuckers playing basketball, talking shit to them and shit. Like these grown ass adults and shit. Well, they probably teenagers, but some of them are grown ass adults. And I'm just standing on that bitch talking mad shit. No, dude in the blue, yo, you suck, yo, you done missed like 10 times and shit. Motherfucker throwing a basketball at me and shit. I'm like, yo, I'm not getting that shit if it go over the fence. Your punk ass gonna get it. And you probably gonna miss. You done missed everything so far today. Talking big shit, yo, big wild ass shit to grown ass adults. I ain't give a fuck, yo. I ain't give a fuck, yo. Motherfuckers talking wild shit, yo. At some point, Randallstown got kind of bad and shit, yo. We had people hang around that way and shit. Like literally hang right in front of my house and roll dice and shit. Every time these motherfuckers roll, that's why I don't roll dice now, yo. Every time they roll dice, they got into a fight. They jumped somebody, yo. Faithfully. I seen it happen over damn near 100 times, yo. Like real shit, yo. I never played dice. Like, yo, fuck that shit, yo. That don't look like fun, yo. That shit don't look like fun to me, yo. Fuck that. I don't even get the concept. Only concept I know is roll and fight. Fuck that. I'm good, yo. Y'all on that bullshit. Either we fighting or we not fighting, but it ain't rolling dice just to start that shit off, yo. Shit ain't fun. That's like me playing spades with you and shit. And every time we get to the 5th hand or the 6th hand, we just start swinging and shit. Like, what the fuck? You fucking the game up, bro. This ain't fun no more. As soon as it got fun, you start fighting. What the fuck? That ain't make sense. As soon as we get comfortable, you start fighting. Like, what the fuck? I said, nah, yo. Nah. These motherfuckers used to be right outside our front door smoking weed, talking all kind of wild shit. I remember this one dude every time, yo. Yo had a big ass machete and shit in his pants, yo. Yo kept pulling that shit out, yo. I'm like, this motherfucker wild as shit, yo. He gonna cut his dick off or something, yo. But he was good at it, yo. He kept that shit tucked. I said, what the fuck going on, yo? Man got a fucking sword. I thought it was a sword. I ain't never know it was called a machete. I thought it was a sword. But that bitch is hard, though. The handle was like a triangle. like a right triangle. That was the fucking handle, yo. That bitch is sharp too. I said, shit. Hey, what's up, little man? Yo, you good, yo? I'm like, yeah, I'm straight. I'm with a boyfriend at the time. I don't fuck with him and shit. That's the kid's father. He told them like him, yeah, y'all gotta stop hanging around here. Y'all hanging in the front. Y'all being too loud. But you know, I'm like, yo, please beat his bitch ass up, yo. I don't even like that motherfucker, yo. Whip his ass. They didn't whip his ass, yo. They actually respected it and said, all right, cool. We'll move on. I said, what the fuck? I respect y'all for moving on, but y'all should have whipped his fucking ass, yo. But they probably were like, man, motherfucker say move on. No big deal, yo. I just, as long as he don't snitch on us, we good. Man, they was cool as shit. And the other thing was, because they was doing what they was doing, which I don't know what they doing, yo. They ain't none of my business. The police started coming around, yo. I remember a couple times the police ran onto the basketball court, yo, trying to get motherfuckers and shit. When the police came, yo, try to get motherfuckers, yo, the whole court disappeared and shit, yo. I'm like, yo, I don't even know why the fuck I'm running, yo. But I'm just running because y'all motherfuckers running, yo. Because to be honest, now that y'all gone, it ain't nothing else to do, yo. It's probably a basketball that somebody left, but ain't nothing else to do, yo. Because there's thieves out there. Somebody probably stole that basketball too. But all that's left is the police to stick around and do what? And that has happened before. But eventually, I'm like, man, I ain't fucking with these motherfuckers, yo. The police, everybody dipped off and shit. Hey, yo, come down from there. No. Where your parents at? None of your fucking business, yo. What the fuck you talking to me for, yo? Get down. No, I'm not gonna get down, yo. Fuck I'm gonna get down for? I got up here for a fucking reason. I'm gonna stay up here. I ain't cursing. I'm a little kid. we gonna get you down. No, y'all not. You get up here and get me down, you gonna bust your ass. And if you don't bust your ass, I'm gonna make sure you bust your ass. Cause you shouldn't be fucking up here trying to touch me and shit, yo. Fucking weirdo. So all the muscle and shit, yo. My interaction with the police wasn't good. It was some bullshit. It was some fucking bullshit, yo. It was some bullshit. They scared away all my friends. We having a good time, having fun. Y'all scared them all away. I don't like that. Then y'all come to me and tell me some shit. Y'all didn't ask me to come down. Y'all told me to get down. Fuck you. No, I'm not. I don't like authority figures. You're an authority figure. No, fuck you. I'm not getting down. Why? What fuck I need to get down for? You might hurt yourself. No, I'm not gonna hurt myself, yo. I'm all right, yo. Go about your business. Leave me alone. If I hurt myself, that's what my parent is for. You can't be up there. What sign say I can't be up here? You making that shit up. I go to this school right here. The school ain't never say that to me, yo. If the school would say that to me, because it's on their property, you're not the school, you're not the property manager. You can't tell me nothing. You're not the principal, you're not a teacher, you can't tell me nothing. You never went to the fucking school. I go to the school. You don't have no fucking authority or fucking loyalty to the fucking school. So get the fuck out of here. Suck my dick. You can't get down from there. No. I'm gonna come up there and I'm gonna get you down. Come up here then. You can't come up here, because if you try to come up here, I'm real athletic. It's a fucking whole fence right behind me. The whole court is surrounded by a fence. A tall ass fence. There's a whole fence right behind me, yo. And the fence is higher than the fucking basketball shit. I'll climb the fucking fence. As soon as you try to get up there and you're unsuccessful, or if you are successful, I'm gonna hop on the fucking fence. Now you gotta get me on the fucking fence. You can't climb all these bitches. And behind the fence is a fucking tree that I can hop on. You're not gonna hop on that bitch. I know that for a fact. I'm good with trees. You're not good with trees. I'll fuck your life up on this goddamn tree, yo. You will break your fucking neck, and I will fucking hop off and skip home like nothing ever happened and leave you out that bitch. So That's how I got started, yo. And then the other thing was because they started running and I got good at it. At first I didn't run with them because I wasn't that good. So I didn't want to get tripped up. Because when the lion's chasing the gazelle, it's be the weak gazelle get caught. I didn't want to be that. I'm good at climbing shit. So y'all take off running. I'm not running from shit. I'm good at climbing. I climb this fucking goalpost. I climb this fence. I can climb this tree. So that's my shit right there. They couldn't fuck with me. However, I got good at scaling so much. I used to scale the fucking fence without my hands. I used to literally run. I could run up the fucking fence without using my hands. I got good at it. Once I got good at it, when people break off, I used to do that shit all the time faithfully. I run up the goddamn fence, no hands and shit. That shit like some shit Jet Li would do. I run at that bitch, no hands and shit. Take off running. When I took off running, I hopped off of the fucking fence onto the grass, or sometimes I would just hop off onto the fucking the playground had their own little wall. It wasn't a fence, it was just a little wall. It was like one bar of a wall. I would step down onto that, and then I would hop onto the playground. And then from there, I run to the fence, just blocking the street from the playground. I could jump over that bitch. Fucking, I can clear that shit. I got good at clearing fences. I used to clear that bitch with fucking one jump. Clear that shit. Run across the street. My house is right there. These motherfuckers cannot catch me, yo. I be in the house, yo. So I said, shit. Anybody needed something like if they need me to carry some shit, I could easily could just, hey, look, you got some pills, you got tone, whatever you want. Hey, you hop that shit to me, bro. Motherfuckers ain't gonna catch me or find that shit. They can try their best, yo. Like a dog cannot catch me, yo. A fucking K9 cannot catch me, yo. Cause a K9 could be faster than me, yo. I was pretty fucking fast. But just in case you are faster than me, yo, you're not athletic than me, yo. I can hop shit that your ass can't hop. I can climb shit that your ass can't climb. This dog might be fast as shit, but guess what? He can't climb no fucking tree, bro. He can't climb a fucking a metal gate with barbed wire at the top. Only one dog can do that shit, the Malamute. And even he can't get up certain places that I can get up at a youngin. This is still, elementary school years. It's not even middle school years. Cause I was barely in middle school when I moved and shit from around there, yo. So this was all elementary years and shit, yo. That's why I got old soul, yo. I hung with a lot of older cats for real, yo. Doing they thug dizzle, and I respected the game, so I knew what was up. I knew what was up from a young age and shit, yo. I'm just trying to give you a backstory, yo, how the fuck I grew up a fucking screw up, yo. That's basically elementary, yo. I just told y'all the backstory of my elementary school years and shit, yo. Climbing trees and shit, uh, clearing fences. I used to clear all kind of fences, all fences. The fence they got like one bar that goes straight down. Those fences I could climb them bitches too. The metal fences with the barbed wire, climb them bitches too. They didn't have like no prison barbed wire, the circle barbed wire where I was at, but I'm pretty sure I could figure that shit out real fast too. Ain't nothing but pushing that shit to the side and bending that shit. And then as far as getting down, you just had to jump. You had to clear that shit so that shit didn't grab no fucking no clothes and just jump down. But yeah, yo, I think if you try to climb down that fucking fence, eventually your clothes gonna catch on your way down. So it's no point. You might as well just jump over it and just clear that shit. Bend the metal to the side and just jump over and clear that shit. But I damn sure to figure that shit out, yo. I was young and dumb. I had the energy for all that shit, yo. I can't get in trouble. I can't come in the house bleeding like a motherfucker, like a stuffed pig. I get in trouble, get my ass whooped. I used to get my ass whooped all day long, yo. If I came in the house and my mother not there and I go outside to play, I got my ass whooped. And when she whooped my ass, I used to go right back outside, yo. Tears in my eyes and shit. All the time, every day. That was the shit. Go outside with the bike, without the bike. My mother get off. She get home at a certain time. If she catch you outside and she see you outside, before you get home and lock the door, you are fucked. And I used to get my ass whooped just like that. Damn it every other day in elementary school, yo. Can you imagine that shit? All that wild ass shit, and you still get your ass whooped for nothing? Such is life, yo. Grew up a fucking screw up. Introduced to the game, got fucking blew up.